starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. And it's Iverson in at the point guard position. Here's Malone. Shot clock at 5. Philadelphia needs to get off a shot. Iverson can't hit.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Oh, my goodness!
Oh, my. He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Shot's good by Iverson.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
Lowry with it. Drives to the hoop. Leonard. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
A maestro running the two-man game. Now Lowry with textbook guard play there.
Here's Iverson. And the step-back jumper is good. Iverson's got his second basket on the night.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Now here's DeRozan. Here's Bosh. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And B.A., if you let him, he will do damage.
No resistance, you pay.
Yeah, look. Sure thing. No surprise to see him taking advantage like that.
On the wing, Irving. He's checked by Carter. Tries a 10-footer, and that one's long. Lowry left side. Kicks it to DeRozan. Bosh, the pass to DeRozan. Here's Bosh. Leonard finds Lowry. Hits the trifecta.
And draining it from the corner. Lowry doesn't pass up shots like these.
Pass to Iverson. Here's Greer. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And he can't bank that one in.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Carter against Irving. Oh, some serious power to finish that one off.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Here's Iverson. Will it go? And he lays it up and in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
A line change here for Toronto. The 76ers also with a sub. Cunningham's checked in. Pass to Stoudemire. Back to Davis. Down low, McGrady. And he jams it home with authority.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Here's Cunningham. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Collins, he's checked in for the Sixers. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
76ers trail by 4. Shades passes to Collins. Here's Iverson. Cash money on the open jump shot. Iverson's got 6 points.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
A minute 37 left to play in the first quarter. Good on the shot.
A long swing player. Siakam uses that 6'9" length down low.
Here's Malone. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Siakam, pass to McGrady. Banked it in off the glass. McGrady's got his second bucket of the night.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Shays. They set the pick to the paint. Here's Malone, and it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Toronto passing it around. Here's McGrady. Off target with the 3. The Sixers trailing. Cunningham passes to Malone. The game now all tied up. Give him 8.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their team.
And this early scoring is as much about the lackluster defense as it is about either team's offense.
Here's Iverson, and it's blocked by Davis. Stoudemire, the pass to McGrady. Fader on the way. Doesn't go that time. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Toronto out in front. They're up by 3. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen from the Raptors, what's your take so far?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and their reserves delivered.
Yeah, they really trust their depth. They have no problem relying on their bench in crucial situations.
So on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. They've got Cunningham. Joel Embiid is out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Barkley in at the 4-man position. Here's Stoudemire. They set a pick. Pass to Bargnani. Over Embiid. And it falls all over the rim and in. And the Raptors lead by 3.
Even if they saw the step back coming, the defense didn't offer much resistance.
Barkley, that's good.
Nice pass inside, making things easy for him now.
Here's Stoudemire. Here's Peterson. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. It's intercepted. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. And it's Simmons with the jam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
Peterson, no good. To the inside. Here's Irving. And the finish by Irving.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Raptors trail by 3. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Peterson. Launches a 3. Hits a 3-pointer. Peterson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
And it'll be Philadelphia with their first time out of the game here. Both teams deciding to change it up. Irving against Carter. And Irving gets it to go. Irving's got his second bucket on the night.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Outside Carter. Out to Lowry. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. The Sixers leading. Here's Iverson. Here's Barkley. Goes back up. Toronto grabs the miss. Here we go. One-on-one. That one drops for him.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Here's Iverson. He's got 6. Pass to Barkley. Now Embiid. Valanciunas covering. Down to 5 on the shot clock. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, I love the use of the shot fake by Embiid. Smart basketball there.
Philadelphia shooting their second and third shots at the line here. And the 76ers making a change here.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Pass to Leonard. Oh, he goes big with the dunk. Right over Joel Embiid.
Yeah, the level of creativity Leonard has is just special. He's capable of some really memorable throwdowns.
Here's Iverson. Here's Malone. And here's Embiid. A rebound by Bosch. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Raptors. DeRozan finds Leonard. So good near the hoop. Leonard.
An incredibly strong player. Leonard able to convert through the contact.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. .157 left in the second quarter. On the wing, Jones. Here's Iverson. He's got 6. Here's Barkley. Leonard defending. The Sixers again can't hit. Raptors lead by 3. Here's Carter. And he misses the fast break layup.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, that's one he'd like to have back. Those are the opportunities you have to convert.
On the take. Jones with the block. A minute 6 left to play in the half. Oh, he jams it straight down.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love a guy dishing it like this.
And it's the Sixers with the fires from deep. Connects from downtown. Iverson's got 9.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
And he gets it to go off the front iron.
Well, you guys know I love analytics, but I still like the mid-range, especially when he's taking the shot.
Toronto calls timeout. And the 76ers making a change here. 23 seconds left in the first half.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
From 13, again, Philadelphia. Lowry left side. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Philadelphia on top, up 4. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Fans, direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're thinking about the shot. Open. Give it up for the birthday command.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Raptors trail by 4. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Kyle Lowry. Then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's Bosch in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Now here's Carter. And it's Shays with a rebound. Here's Greer. There's the drive, and he comes up with a bucket. Uh-oh, now it looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
Oh, man, I hate this. And we see it all too often. Injury is such a big part of this game.
Yeah, these kind of things really test your depth. Hopefully, it's not too serious.
Toronto making a switch here. Siakam's checked in. Lowry, the pass to Leonard. Back to Lowry. Lets the three fly. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Shays has got 4 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Here's Greer. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. And it's an 8-point 76ers lead. Toronto passing it around.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of those.
Pass to Malone. The fader. Again, Philadelphia.
Interesting choice going for the fadeaway. An unnecessary flourish in that case.
Here's DeRozan. Here's Bosch. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Well, offensively, he's doing his best to keep them in this game. But they might need someone else to step up as well.
Here's Greer. Defended by DeRozan. Here's Iverson. Here's Malone. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, if you're going to let him get that close to the rim, that's what's going to happen. Leaving no room for error with the slam.
Lowry surveys the D. Pass to Leonard. Takes the three. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 5 assists in the game.
Talk about a pure jumper. Leonard doesn't need a lot of space to rise up.
Here's Iverson. 13 points in the game. Here's Malone. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
Some serious intensity from Leonard. Driving in with a purpose and slamming it down.
Pass to Shays. Here's Malone. Here's Greer. And he can't jam it through.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Siakam.
I don't know what the heck happened there. That's just a careless turnover.
Toronto making a switch here. Davis is checked in. Oh, there's the alley. And Irving powers it home.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a 10-point pass.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Here's Iverson. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Philadelphia shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. He's off on the first. Scotty Barnes is checked in for Siakam. Cunningham's checked in for Philadelphia. He hits the second from the line. Here's Lowry. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis!
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. And Malone gets it to go.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
DeRozan passes to Leonard. Over Cunningham. Releases from 15. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
You can tell Barnes is eager to score. I mean, he wants to make an offensive impact.
It's stolen by Barnes. Here's Barnes with a take. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
The bounce pass right on the money. Great setup.
And so Lowry will bring it up for the Raptors. Inside, here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Making sure of it with the two-man slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Irving, a screen on Lowry. Pass to Malone. Five on the clock. The shot comes out. Davis with the defensive effort. Lowry. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Lowry's gotten his second bucket on the night.
You got to love the fearless attitude of Lowry. Nice job getting inside and executing.
Philadelphia moving it around with his first shot attempt. It's good. Off the glass. Shays has gotten his first bucket of the night.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Timeout called, the Raptors. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
So Toronto ends up going with a new group. Greer, pass to Embiid. No stopping Joel Embiid. Wow.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Sixers ahead, up 4. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammates.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. They've got Joel Embiid. And it's Barkley in at the 4 spot. The Sixers lead by 4. Pass to Embiid. Uncovered. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 4th assist with that last one. Now Van Vliet. Now Valanciunas. Here's Christie. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's Cunningham. Pass to Barkley. McGrady grabs a miss. And here are the Raptors now. Here's Christie. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now. Oh, wow!
Look out!
And he double clutches and throws it down.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. The Sixers lead by 5. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. To the paint. Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
At 7 feet tall, Embiid looks to dunk often, especially when he's got good positioning.
Timeout called, Raptors. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Toronto. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Over that last break, I was able to catch the message the Raptors coach was giving to his team. He told his guys not to lose hope, saying to them, it's a long game, fellas, and we're in this one, but I need each one of you to step up your intensity right now. Let's see if coach's message resonates, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Oh, look out! Joel Embiid with a power jam.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Greer, pass to Embiid. Embiid drawing the double team. From the high post. And again, it's Philadelphia.
Yeah, the passing has only gotten better from Embiid. It adds a huge element to his game.
Three-pointer. The rebound by Bosch. Bosch has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Timeout called, Raptors. And the 76ers making a change here. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Pass to Peterson. Here's Stoudemire. It's Barnes on the wing. Here's Stoudemire. 6 to shoot. And again, Toronto no good. Here's Iverson with the drive. Tries again, and that's how you get it to go inside.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
Here's Barnes. Puts up the tray. The free ball is down.
Yeah, when you look at Barnes' assist numbers, they show you can run your offense through him, not your average wing.
Now Irving. Oh, a gorgeous feed. He hammered it down.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Philadelphia leading by 10. Got it. The step back.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Oh, that's how to throw it down. Barnes with an exclamation point.
It's stolen by Barnes. Here's Bosch. Yes, sir! Oh, he finished it off. A beauty of a pass.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nailed all evening.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
Raptors trail by 11. Leonard. Yes, sir!
Oh, a fantastic score. Kawhi can put a barrage of points up quick.
Leonard's gone 6 of 8. Here's Greer. 1:19 left in the game. Just 5 to shoot. There's a screen. Let's loose for 3. That's all.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Quick 2. All net.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. He fires. It's good! What a J! And Toronto calls time here. They're losing by 9. Triple drop.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. Here's Shays. Jacks up a 3. The putback. Just in time with the putback. Here's Stoudemire. Philadelphia with the W. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And now our player of the game.
And it's Philadelphia to start out. Oh, look at the 76ers starting group. They've got Irving. Iverson is out there with Moses Malone. And it's Greer in a shooting guard. Great positioning on the putback.
You know, part of what makes Malone such a good rebounder is his aggressiveness. I mean, and he also has a real nose for the ball.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, with that emphatic slam.
And, guys, that'll get his heart rate up a little bit, I can tell you that. Watch out. He can be a dangerous player when his motor is revved up that way.
Now here's Iverson. It's rebounded by Bosch.
He's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's great defense right there.
Malone with the block.
Yeah, how about the quicks there by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection.
Here's Greer. Malone a screen on DeRozan. Here's Greer from 16 feet away. He cans it.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to Carter. Takes it inside.
And this is why he's called Vinsanity. Some of Carter's throwdowns are downright vicious.
Here's Philadelphia. Greer passes to Malone. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Now, here's Lowry. Back to Leonard. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
You know, a little bit of contact will not bother Leonard at all. I mean, he's so strong as a player. It's part of the deal for him.
Greer passes to Iverson. Driving the lane. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Whoa! Can you believe that?
Turned up and turned out. Throwing it down. Come on.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Philadelphia, trailing by 2. Iverson outside. Picks it out to Malone. 5 to shoot. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Malone is relentless inside, so strong with non-stop effort. And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. one sweet one after another.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. A new group in now for the Raptors. Davis is checked in for Bosh. Pascal Siakam comes in for Leonard. Tracy McGrady's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And Stoudemire subbed in for Kyle Lowry. The 76ers also with a sub. Cunningham's checked in. Malone gets the bucket.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Moving against McGrady. Malone with the block. To the paint. And the basket by Shea.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Here's McGrady. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot. And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Stoudemire dishes to Carter. McGrady outside. Back to Carter. Off by Carter.
And that's what Carter does best, knifing his way inside so he can finish with the easy slam.
Here's Irving, still without a basket. Iverson outside. Malone a screen on Stoudemire. Here's Iverson. Count it. Iverson's got his second bucket of the night.
And, you know, for being a smaller guard, Iverson is a master at finishing inside. Just remarkable.
McGrady kicks to Siakam. It's Vince Carter on the wing. Covered by Cunningham. Here's Shays. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And the Raptors making a change here. Peterson's checked in. The 76ers. 54 seconds left in the first. Siakam outside. Pass to Stoudemire. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Peterson misses.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Cunningham kicks to Barkley. Off target with his 3.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one open.
Siakam misses.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Simmons on the wing. Guarded by Stoudemire. Here's Embiid. No good. A big-time effort for Moses Malone, providing a lot of energy for Philadelphia. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we've got more. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the 76ers, what are your thoughts?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, we've got Barkley. Irving is out there with Simmons. Then it's Cunningham, and it's Embiid in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now Simmons, he has yet to score, and stolen by Christie. Pass to Bargnani. A miss that time would have put him up. The 76ers leading. Inside, here's Embiid. Oh, Embiid, too tough inside.
Hey, go to that whenever you can. I mean, Embiid has a huge advantage in size and skill.
Van Vliet passes to Barnes, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
Hey, you know what he lacks inside, he makes up for with his vertical.
Pass to Barkley. Now here's Embiid, defended by Bargnani. Embiid kicks to Irving, over McGrady. Irving can't hit.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And they take the lead. Bargnani's got the lead up to 2 now for the Raptors.
Van Vliet controls the pace for you and delivers the right pass at the right time with the right speed.
Timeout called the 76ers. Lobbed up there for Cunningham. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for the Raptors. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by, Tracy McGrady on the wing. Pass to Christie. Drills it from outside. Now it's a 5-point Raptor lead.
Got to be careful with Christie at the arc. He's got solid accuracy on his shot from there.
Embiid with the screen on Van Vliet. Greer passes to Embiid. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them. Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Pass to Embiid. Here's Barkley. Covered by Barnes. Barkley dishes to Embiid. The shot from the low post is good. Embiid's got 4 points now in the quarter. Raptors leading by 3. Valanciunas finds Christie. That 3 off the mark. And it's the 76ers with the ball. Barkley the pass to Embiid. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
And that one's good. McGrady.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to Embiid. In the corner, Irving with it. Barkley outside. Clock at 6. Over Barnes. Rebounded by Valanciunas. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Toronto. 3-point lead. Barnes kicks to McGrady. Back to Barnes. Pass to McGrady. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
The 76ers trail by 5. And the dunk by Embiid.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Here's Christie. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Christie's got 5 points so far.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Dropping the hammer. That's why Embiid looks to get deep inside position.
Christie finds Van Vliet. Here's McGrady. A three-pointer off the mark. In the corner, Irving with it. To the middle. Oh, and the jam by Embiid.
And you guys know JoJo loves busting out these dunks. What an athlete.
Pass to Christie. And the Raptors call time here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Some changes for Toronto. Davis is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Leonard comes in for Christie. And it's Lowry in for Fred Van Vliet. Then for the 76ers, Moses Malone. He's checked in for Joel Embiid. Jones comes in for Cunningham. And Iverson's subbed in for Irving. McGrady dishes to Lowry. Puts up a deep 3. Barkley grabs the board. Barkley's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Outside, Jones. Allen Iverson on the wing. No good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Raptors with the lead. Pass to McGrady. And that one is stuffed right through.
And I like seeing McGrady rise up for the dunk. Has amazing leaping ability and good reach, too. He makes it look easy.
Greer passes to Iverson. Barkley outside. Over Barnes. Kicks it out to Iverson. From about 16, and it's in off the backboard. Iverson's got his third basket of the night right there.
And the mid-range game of Iverson is quite steady. Has a rapid-fire release, and even at his side, it's hard to get to his shot. Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
Here's Greer. Count it from 12. Greer's got his second bucket of the game to go. 11 seconds left in the first half. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Here's Leonard. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And we are not going to halftime.
The previous play is under review.
They are going to review the tape.
And they're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme, but the replay process is faster than ever. You know, why not?
Yeah, the replay center in Secaucus is providing the officials with the necessary.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. Raptors lead by 4. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
The 76ers, 36.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Scotty Barnes is out there with Davis. Then there's Lowry. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Peterson in at the 2 guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
He's so aggressive and confident inside. It's a real challenge trying to keep Malone out of the paint.
Leonard the pass to Peterson. From downtown, Davis. And it's Malone with the rebound. 76ers trailing. Pass to Greer. Iverson with the ball. Lowry picks him up. Here's Shea. Shot clock at 6. Over Peterson. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
There, not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Lowry passes to Davis. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Iverson. Pass to Greer. Here's Shames. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Malone against Davis. Bank shot, no good. And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for the Raptors. Davis setting the pick for Lowry. Pass to Davis. Back to Lowry. Puts it up from 15. Rebound by the 76ers. Malone's got 4 rebounds in this game. Iverson with the ball. Leonard picks him up. And it's Malone missing. Peterson, that's good. Peterson's got his first points in this one.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Greer passes to Iverson. Davis against Malone. Count that one. Malone's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, Moses is such a capable scorer. He can carry the load all by himself at times.
Malone with the block. Here's Shades, covered by Barnes, and the basket by Shades.
And that's his
Ano ba yun?
to find his way through the league.
Superstar.
Lowry passes to Peterson. Back to Lowry. Here's Leonard. Leonard finagling one in close.
Skilled at getting inside and doing work down there. Kawhi Leonard is a confident scorer.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Davis kicks to Barnes. Back to Davis. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Barnes has got 3 assists now in this one. There's 1:59 left in the third. Shays can't hit.
Not gonna get a better look from mid-range. He's definitely disappointed with himself there.
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the 76ers.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. Cunningham is checked in for Philadelphia. Left side, DeRozan tries the spin move. Irving, and Irving throws it down.
The doctor is in. What a display of those trademark dunking abilities. Quite unique, Julius Irving.
Carter outside on the arc. Shays with the rebound. The 76ers leading by 4. Cunningham with it, and it's Carter picking him up. Pass to Shays. Here's Malone. Banked in off the glass. 16 points for Moses Malone.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage.
Nakagalit na ako ah.
Christie's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. .52 seconds left in the third. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
At the top of the key, Embiid. And it's no good. Third time he's missed in 9 shot attempts. Christie the pass to Bosh. Carter outside. And then Carter with the jam.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feat.
Here's Barkley. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Here's Carter. The shot's good on the assist by Siakam. Carter's got 4 this quarter.
Watching Carter find his rhythm. Very impressive. An efficient scorer who can hurt you in a lot of ways.
Here's Simmons. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. 76ers on top. They lead by 4. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent. anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. Barkley is out there with Jones. And there's Embiid. Then it's Iverson. And it's Greer in at the 2 spot. And then Bosh with the dunk.
Bosh doing some major eating right there, boy. Tell you what, this has got to hurt the defense.
The 76ers leading. Iverson outside. Hard-fought bucket for AI.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Stoudemire against Iverson. Christie hits the three-point bomb.
And Christie has such great shot selection, which makes him a valuable part of this team.
Pass to Barkley. Now Embiid. He's covered by Bosh. Rim blocker, Joel Embiid.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Stolen by Jones. Goes up on the wing, and he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Well, so often we see this transition buckets off turnovers.
And we know turnovers are painful and costly. You get loose with the ball on one end and get punished on the other end.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
The Raptors call timeout. And the Raptors with some changes. Bargnani is checked in for Bosh. McGrady comes in for Christie. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Stoudemire. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the Raptors had some words for his team over the break. He told his players, we are right there, guys. This game is ours. Continue to work hard, and we will win this game.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Iverson with the bucket.
Oh, nice stroke on Iverson's jumper. He looks so confident taking that shot.
Siakam outside. And again, unable to change momentum here. The 76ers leading by 9. Embiid wide open. Again, Philadelphia.
And this offense is in a perfect
Ganyan talaga.
their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
For 3, VanVleet. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet.
Because he's got such good touch down there, VanVleet never afraid to mix it up inside.
Pass to Jones. Elbow shot. And again, it's Philadelphia.
And the efficiency is there, but the aggressiveness is really lacking. So far, it hasn't hurt them, though.
The Raptors call timeout. A new group in now for the Raptors. Chris Bosh is checked in for Bargnani. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Pascal Siakam. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for McGrady. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Fred VanVleet. Malone's checked in for the 76ers. Irving comes in for Jones. And the layup is off. Malone with the steal. And that one is good.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
The 76ers leading by 12. Here he comes, Iverson.
Look, when you're trying to guard Iverson, you've got to respect his handles. He can get right by you.
That one is off. Good on the second free throw. Carter. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
Hey, nobody on this floor or any floor for that matter is out-leaping Vince. So that really allows Carter down low to do his thing.
They've led by as many as 14 points. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And here is Iverson. A huge two-handed slam.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Oh, not a pretty one there. Yuck. The 76ers leading by 12. Oh, simply lays it in.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels. You know, he's been fairly productive, but it's going to take more, either from him or somebody else.
Irving a screen on Leonard. Here's Shea. And it's sent back by Bosh.
Oh, using that length on defense, Bosh positioning himself well to come up with the block.
Great pass by Bosh there.
Iverson against Lowry. Irving outside. Now Iverson. Finishes inside on the nice dish.
They maintain focus all night and along the way. Oh,
what a finish!
Oh, good execution there. Lowry with a pinpoint pass.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Iverson outside. Malone a screen on DeRozan. Iverson against DeRozan. Just 5 on the clock. The drive by Iverson. Lays it in off the
The weakness of Iverson. What a blur this guy is. Slithering his way through the defense and never afraid to drive it inside despite being a small guy.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all.
Ganyan talaga.
So
Talo na naman tayo. Kahit pang binuhos ng lahat.
Moses Malone.
Talo na naman tayo.